But long story short, looks like she got a virus that dropped her platelet levels. Hers were 5. What's up, perfectly blended family, and welcome back to another video. I'm Chantel.
I'm Jasmine.
And guys, this is the first time Jasmine's going to the hospital for a checkup since she's been discharged. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell
Up there.
so when we drop a new video, you're alerted. Alright guys, let's get into it. Alright guys, it is Wednesday and it's almost 9:30 in the morning. Jasmine has a follow-up appointment. They are going to be taking some blood work because we want to make sure that her platelets, which last week dropped significantly. If you guys didn't see that video, check it out. But long story short, looks like she got a virus that dropped her platelet levels. Hers were 5, and she got treatment. They discharged her, and they asked us to come back this week and next week to follow up and make sure that the platelets are continuing to trend up or they're staying baseline. So Jasmine's missing a little bit of school this morning. The sun is too strong for her eyes. So yeah, she's gonna miss school a bit this morning. We're hoping that it's not a long wait. They just get the blood work, everything is good, and then they're just gonna send us home and then follow up again next week. The follow-up next week is specifically with the hematologist. This week is with the pediatrician that saw her last week.
If my platelets are down, then we'll have to stay at the hospital for a long time again.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like you're not having any bruising, right?
Oh.
No, everything's good. Anyways, we are not going to think that way. We are going to think which way, Jasmine? Positive or negative way?
Negative.
Pranking us? We're going to think the positive way. Anyways, guys, the pediatrician asked us before we go to see her that we go downstairs to the basement and get blood work done. So that's what we got to do. So you ready, Jazz?
Yes.
Jazz is a champion when it comes to taking blood. She's like, honestly, the best kid. All right, guys, let's go.
Now we have to go over there.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Are you scared about the blood work?
No.
You're such a champ. Does it hurt?
What?
Getting your blood taken? Kind of?
Yeah.
But not a lot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this hospital is bigger because it has 14 floors.
Jasmine thinks this hospital is bigger because it has 14 floors, but the hospital where we were initially at last week, which is sick kids, it had 8?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But it's way bigger than this, Jazz.
No.
Okay. The reason why she got sent to this hospital is they didn't have any beds for her, so we had to come here. So when she came here, she got a comfy bed and a private room and all that good stuff.
Now I'm gonna have to be sitting in a chair.
Probably a chair.
Ha!
Oh my gosh, guys. She saw this. The geese is minding its own business. Don't scare me. Alright, all I was saying is that sick kids, I think she would have liked it there if she got admitted because it's on the pediatric floor. It's like, I think it's nicer than this hospital. But you never know, and hopefully we never have to find out. Okay. Alright guys, we're going into the hospital. Careful, Jess. Alright guys, so that process took 10 minutes getting blood work. How was it, Jazz?
Good.
Did it hurt a lot?
No.
No. The nurse puts like the needle in her arm to take the blood, and all she does is like she laughs. Like, you're laughing? This is funny. I think it's more of like a nervous laugh, but she did great. All right, guys, so we are now heading upstairs to see the pediatrician. We're a little bit early. We have about like 40 minutes, but hopefully it works out in our favor that if we're early, we get seen early. It's a busy clinic, but you never know. It might work out for us, right, Jazz? All right, guys, we'll keep you updated. All right, we gotta wait in here. Where do you want to sit? You get to pick. Right there? So I sit beside you? Okay. Okay. All right.
10 minutes later.
We're all done!
Yes. Now I could go to school.
Now you can go to school. Look how happy you are. All right, guys, we're out of the hospital quick and easy. Jasmine platelets are 169. What? It's in normal range. Doctor's super happy. She's like, you know what? She's progressing really well. So even next week when she takes her blood work, we're expecting to see that positive trend. So that's amazing. Jasmine's happy. And yes, now I am going to take Jasmine back to school.
The yeast is still there.
Leave it alone. It's minding its own business. Don't look at it. Anyways, such a nice day. We are going to head back to Jasmine's school and we will catch up with you guys later. All right, guys, so I am dropping Jasmine, what are you doing, into the school. So we're going to say bye for now to the fam.
Bye.
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 You going to block it? All right, guys, so I'm back home. Greg is at work. Jasmine's like super happy to know her results are in the normal range, and I'm happy too. Jasmine's concerned though when we left, she's like, can I like now like swing? I'm like, swing where? She just wants to go back to being her normal self and not have to worry about getting an injury. And the only reason the doctor said that, you know what, just take it easy for a month, like no contact sports, is just because when your platelets drop, you have no idea that they're dropping until they are critically low, like Jasmine, like super low, where she was having the bruising, having the petechiae, which is the rash on her arm. And by that time, it's super low. You have to be seen and emerge. So with that being said, I kind of try to explain it to Jasmine that way. It's like, you know what, we really just want to monitor you, make sure that you're not doing something where like it can knock you out. And God forbid, if you were to get hurt, your platelets are low, then we're in serious trouble. So she just wants to get back to her normal Jasmine and not have to think about that, which she can, but we just want her to take it easy. And that's why we have so many follow-up appointments, just to make sure that her platelets are staying like baseline, like her baseline. They're in the normal range. So we just want to keep an eye on that. Anyways, guys, today is such a busy day. It's always busy for us, and especially for me. But with all these hospital visits, I mean, life is just, I always say this, like life never goes as linear as you want it to go. There's always curveballs that are thrown into our lives. And I just want to make the best of these curveballs. I want everything to just continue to go in a positive direction and just deal with things as they come. Like, I'm not someone that is a over worrier, like get worried and paranoid. I just deal with them as they come, and I just like keep moving forward. Anyways, guys, I have to meal prep today, and I have so much to do in the office. Just thinking about what I have to do makes me tired. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get to work, and I will catch up with you guys later. Much later. All right, guys, so it's much later, and We are all home, and Jasmine's ready for bed.
No, I'm ready to have some ice cream and a donut.
These guys keep asking for ice cream and a donut. Jasmine, this is your first week back to school since being in the hospital.
It was
Thank
bad.
you, Danny.
It was bad.
It's not
Because I
bad.
have a bad hair day.
Stop. You do not have a bad hair day. Thank you for your kisses.
You're totally fine.
It was good.
But Jazz, we didn't talk about your first week back to school. Did your friends miss you? Were they excited to see you?
Missed you, me.
They did? What'd they say?
Jasmine. And then I was like, Jasmine, I missed you so much.
Aww. So they're happy to have you back?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Ow.
And you of course are happy to be back, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome. So how do you feel about everything, Jazz? Jazz is so ready for bed.
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
She takes blood work like a champ. She doesn't flinch.
I think that's crazy. Every time they've done it for me, it feels like it's burning. Like it feels like there's a hot steel rod in my arm. That's how it feels to me. It just burns and it doesn't let up, and I'm just like breathing through it. I'm like, why does it burn so bad?
It doesn't feel like
They're
that
like,
for
it
me.
shouldn't burn.
I
Like, if-
kind of like having
No.
gross. I tolerate them the same way Jasmine does. She kind of, it goes in her arm. She looks away. She's like, and she laughs. And then the lab assistants, they're like, is that funny? It doesn't hurt. It's funny? Oh my goodness. Like, she's the best patient ever. And it's like so cute. Like, and then it's done. Because it's like a quick and it should be an easy thing if you allow it to be easy.
They're
But
gonna wonder why numbers are so. They're taking so much blood out of a little 7-year-old.
I know. And we have to go back next Monday. The doctor said that Jasmine's hemoglobin is kind of on the lower side, and we touched a little bit about that earlier today. But just this could be like a really good educational opportunity for anybody who may come across this or has already come across it. How can we help Jasmine bring her hemoglobin up?
What's a hemoglobin?
It's part of your red blood cells. It's where your iron stores.
Oh.
So I was saying okay, we can start by the dark green leafy vegetables such as spinach, broccoli.
What about the light green now?
They don't have as much as the dark.
They'd
But
say
you were
eat
saying
liver.
liver.
Cook in an iron pan.
You just said
Eat
she
more
needs
red meat.
red meat, and I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people just don't really like the red meat for whatever reason it is. They don't eat red meat and stuff like that. They don't eat it often. But you're just saying in general, a good way to bring up her iron would to have her eat red meat right now.
Yeah, babe. Mixed shadows. Yeah. Eat the greens. You'll find you have to have vitamin C present or like a citric acid to help absorb the iron. So that's why you'll have like a spinach salad with like mandarins or something in it, like little orange bits. That helps with the actual absorption of the iron.
Really good to know. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna we're just gonna get her liver or some steak, or what are we gonna do?
Hers is just gonna come up. I know she's been pushing away the red meat lately.
Yeah, she's
And
done with it.
I think her being sick last week has a lot to do with it, like her
sure.
reaction in the hospital.
That's what the doctor said as
And
well.
so we'll see what they're actually saying on Monday, and I'm gonna get them a multivitamin anyway, just to help,
Okay.
as that sort of like an insurance policy, keep their vitamins and minerals up.
Okay. All right. Well, that's what we're gonna do moving forward. Anyways, guys, as you can tell, it's bedtime. Jasmine has the yawns. So with that being said, we are gonna end the vlog here tonight. But before we do, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Up there.
Because
We
we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.